Hi there and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. I am Byron and we're still on Lothering.
Got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Calenhard are all turning into
So,
demons.
what do we have here?
They always say
Allison. Elder Miriam. Chantry.
that
There
though.
seems to be
Well,
something
this
in the
time it's
Chantry.
true. They're not sure what to do
Let's
about
check
it.
the Chantry first then.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Chantry?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. You never know, right?
No, I never did anything like that. I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always priceless.
Okay. So, there's a chest. I happen to have a rogue. Excellent. Excellent. And in we go. There's another chest over there. Petter Gridge. Do we need to talk to you?
Yes? What can I do for you?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Okay. We found one, very nice. And there was a chest here. Liliana, do your thing.
It's done.
The bronze symbol of Andraste. That looks like something you would want to give to her, right? She's very pious. Pious? How do you pronounce that? Gifts? No? Other?
That's a wonderful thought. I
Hey,
don't know what to say.
thanks would be nice. I knew that you would love it. And no other locked chests here, right? Right. There seems to be a merchant here. Let's try something. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, left click then.
As you like.
What did I get? I don't know. Sold by newest. Is the newest one up? Oh, okay. Imperium crossbow. It requires a strength of 30. Who would have that? Oh, almost. Very nice. Could you actually do it again? Oh, it is on cooldown. Apparently I never tried to steal from somebody.
Yes, of course.
When I played it the first time. Or I would have unlocked the quest earlier. The
They say
thingy.
your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Qunari wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yeah, I would have unlocked the achievement earlier probably if I did. Hey, what up? Allison.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need traps for?
Old man Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
Balin has poison traps on his land?
He doesn't have any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just buy some?
None to be had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry. Lothering doesn't have any more beds for refugees, but they keep coming.
So if I had the trap making still, maybe I could have gotten
Let's
a
get
quest
started.
here? Well, we can't do them all, can we?
What is it?
Another longbow. Why did I buy those? Oh, anyway.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
Actually, I was more hoping I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit about herbalism.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
What did I get? I have to create a few potions. That shouldn't be too difficult. How many do I need? Okay. Three. Letter health poultices. We can do that. Can we? Probably can. There's a health poultice. Create the item. 1, 2, 3. Quest updated.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I know. We've gotten 50 silver. That's nice.
Thanks for the poultices. They may save some lives.
Well, that would be nice. So, let's take a look around. There's somebody here. Sten. Where's Ollie?
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Oh man. They get along real nice, right? What was that? A pile of filth? Get the quartz. And the elf fruit. Anything to say, Mana?
We're planning on running that mine until the last minute. Felaron's orders.
Whatever. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Alrighty. So there's Sten. He's apparently looking for Ollie.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
Hey, I want to talk to you. What's up?
That marshman stole from me, I know it. These darkspawn corrupt the earth. The air turns to blackness. Even if they are defeated, can we ever return home?
Wait, did I activate that? Didn't you activate that?
Yes?
Why did I activate that? Now okay, well, screw it then. That was weird because it was shown here, although it clearly was not activated. At least not on April. Morrigan had it. The ice weapon thingy. What up? Sten.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is, as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Qunari peoples.
I'm April, pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up in here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Who did you murder? Are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible.
I agree.
Capturing you must have been difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist capture?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
What an odd thing to do.
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without food or water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
The northern islands are remote. Lush jungles that harbor cities rumored to be most extraordinary ever built. The most extraordinary ever built. These are the lands of the Qunari, lands that no foreign eyes ever see. Only the stories of the 3 exalted marches waged against the giants have reached the south, until the arrival of Sten. The stoic giant in the cage was surely the strangest thing the people of Lothlorien had ever seen, until the Blight struck. Did we read that already? The chastened wilders have lived in the Qunari wilds since the first wars with Almaris drove them southward a millennium ago. According to their own law, they had always been a forest-dwelling people that adapted quickly to their new home. Game and fish are plentiful in the wetlands, and the chastened thrived. For a time, they and the hill-dwelling Avars were true threats to the northern lands. The Tevinter Imperium had arrived and was hard-pressed to keep back the waves of invasions from the south and the west. The fortress of Ostagar was built specifically to watch the chastened hordes venturing north of the tree line. It was not until the legendary warrior Haftor soundly defeated the chastened in the first half of the Divine Age that the question of their ability to contest the lowlands was settled permanently. Today the chastened are considered largely peaceful, though their ways are still primitive compared to our own. In the Qunari wilds they live in strange-looking huts on stilts or even built into the great treetops. They paint their faces and are split into small tribes ruled by shamans like those amongst the Avars. There are many tales of these shamans having learned their magic from the witches of the wilds, witches that inspire as much terror as they do awe and gratitude, even if there's no definitive proof they exist. No gratitude, even if there's no definite proof they exist. In particular, the tale of Flemeth, the greatest witch of the wilds, is celebrated amongst all tribes. While there's no way to know how many there are in the wilds today, few travelers that pass through the forest tell of chastened eking out an existence even in the frozen wastelands of the far south. One can assume that should the chastened ever organize themselves once more, we might have reason to fear them here in Ferelden. We ignore them at our peril. Anything else? No, nothing else is new. Okay, let's return to the revered mother and see whether we can get the Qunari out of his cage. You gonna talk again on that bridge? No, apparently not this time.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
Is there something I can do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Qunari you imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
What did he do?
He butchered an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Qunari gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Qunari just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you certain he did it?
He confessed quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Qunari is a danger.
Is there any way, I want him freed. I might have a use for him.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Qunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Okay. That was easy. So apparently we got another party member. I don't really need him right now, but we will take him along. Maybe he will become useful one day. He will tell you why he did the whole butchering thing. But I don't really remember why he did it. Guess it will be news for me again.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
They get along so nicely. What's that? Dane's Refuge. Yeah, I have to do the whole poison making thingy. I still need to find poison though.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
How can you help us exactly?
I have spent my life in the Vanguard. I know war, and your lands need all the help they can get.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Stan. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
We may proceed, yes. But you will not join my party right now. Goodbye. The party is good as it is. Let's move on. There is another enchanter's board. Wait, really? No. Apparently there is. Or maybe this is the quest from the enchanter's board? I highly doubt they built more boards over there. Hey, there's elf fruit. And the chest. There. Is it locked? Yes. Doesn't matter, we have a rope.
Now? Yes, of course.
Very nice. Whoa, what? Bandits? Bandits. Well, that's fun and all. We'll take it.
I see. I never liked this part.
Okay. Oh, that's a whole bunch. Stop it. Whoa, he's dead already. When did that happen? I'm sorry. That's not good. Okay. Get closer. And use your mind blast. Okay. So, you freeze this one. You use well, you do your thing. That's cool.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Okay. Okay. This is not good. We need to go.
Time for a little cleanup.
Okay. You heal yourself. You freeze. Take this one. Okay. And a lightning bolt.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Okay, got another one. Drink a potion. You use shattering shot. Okay, you drink a potion. And you actually could... What could you do? Could disorient this one.
Hurry.
You didn't drink your potion, girl. Thank you. Heal yourself.
As you wish.
Thank you. And now you will actually freeze this one.
Let's get started.
Looks like we got him. Okay. And there's... Where's the archer there?
This should be easy enough.
You forced our hand. Either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
You gotta be kidding me.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? On it.
And that was that. I have to pay more attention to my tank. I'm very sorry. Are you injured? Yeah. Sorry. We have... Where is it? To repair hell thingy, the injury kit or something like that here. Use it. Thank you. I'm sorry. Next time I'll pay more attention. Did he get XP now? I don't know. If you kill somebody, who gets the XP? The one who does the killing blow or the whole party? Or everybody that's still alive and kicking? Oh well. Oh, okay, let's take a break here and continue the next one. What about you? What? Oh, you activated that on your own. You shouldn't do that. Clear that one. And there it goes. Okay, so thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye.